Poof. Hey, buddy, I still need one more seal. I'll get to it. Yeah, everyone seems to be doing pretty fine, for the most part. So that's how you do that. Yeah, I found out either through the menu or through one of the tips on the loading screen that I can do that when I fall. I just hold R2 and I do like a dive bomb attack. I'm like, oh, I never tried doing that before.
I mean, yeah, normally when you jump from that height,
Well, yeah, it's either that or I just, again, no fault.
you found a tavern.
That's an historical landmark? We need to read about it.
Show us the deeds.
In Athens, there were numerous taverns whose managers were often mocked in the plays of Aristophanes. The wine served in taverns could be red, white, or rosé, and up to 16% proof. Cool. It kind of reminds me of the taverns from Black Flag, where it's like you could recruit people, you could drink, you could get information. Oh,
Look who it is.
what do you want now, Alkibiades?
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home. We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes, thankfully we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something.
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
I never took you for someone who cared for sentimental things.
I'm so much more than my beautiful face and flowing blonde locks.
Like what?
Well, let's see. People forget I'm an orphan, that Pericles isn't my father.
I know what it's like to lose family too.
We have that in common. There's more to you than I thought, Miss Theos. Now, where were we?
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
You're a big boy. Get it yourself.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone. Or want to, or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
I'll get the olivos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry, you'll have it in your hands soon. It's made out of stone. I guess that could work.
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisvos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
So it is sentimental. Just not to you.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisphos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisphos can make all the difference?
That's not what I meant. Guess I can't turn you down after all.
I deserved that.
Traditionally, they were made of bread. How you scrub your bread that much? I don't know. Yeah, but you got the cool golden bow. Okay?
Some would say Alkibiades has unnatural stamina. Maybe these gloves help his hands from cramping.
Oof. What's that going on up there? Silver boots had a silhouette that slithers.
Eh.
I mean, you didn't even use it.
I don't care.
That's probably a cultist thing. There's another side quest that
Where?
happens now.
Oh, it's
So-
probably Alkibiades again.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Cross the border. Alkibiades.
What kind of escapades do you get me wrapped up in, you blonde sex machine?
The worst part is, when you see him once, you're gonna see him like 5 times in a row.
It's always doing something for other people that ends up somehow helping him out. Maybe not directly. Give this to a man and say it's from this other person. Okay. Why did I just start some kind of blood feud?
I was gonna say, like, you always think the motivation is sex, but it's always political power with it.
It's political power, maybe mixed with a sexual angle.
Well, yeah, it always has a sexual angle, but at the end of the day, like, you think one thing, and at the end of the day, no, this guy's grabbing power for
No,
himself.
he's just
sowing discord
he's
in
just
his enemies.
maneuvering people.
Yeah,
He's
this guy's
maneuver.
actually a genius.
Well, wasn't he like a general or something?
What?
Wasn't he like a general or something? A-L-K. Hold on. Oh, he moved. A-L-K-I-B-I-A-D-E-S. Alki.
Athenian statesman. Alcibiades was a prominent Athenian statesman, orator, and general. He was the last famous member of his mother's aristocratic family. He fell from prominence after the Peloponnesian War.
Ah.
Played a major role in the second half of the conflict as a strategic
I need to stay
advisor,
hidden.
military commander, and politician.
Επικαλούμε σε Μάκαρ, Πολιών είναι, Πύργολε και Τελετάρτα, Θεόν
Wait. There must be a djinn inside. That's why it's floating.
Alright, listen to this.
Yeah.
The guy served as an Athenian statesman, a politician, and even a general during the Peloponnesian War. But then he made too many enemies, so he defected to Sparta and became a strategic advisor in Sparta. And then he made too many enemies in Sparta, so he defected to Persia.
I've been reading a webcomic called Everywhere and Nowhere that has to do with like kind of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern and time travel and stuff like that.
okay.
So they go to ancient Greece and meet Alcibiades, and they basically travel with him as that's happening. Like they're in Athens, something happens. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to Sparta. Something happens. Okay, I'm gonna go to Persia. something happens there, and he's like,
And then he goes back to Athens.
it's like, dude, you pissed off Athens, Sparta, and Persia.
Yep.
And yet, it's okay because everyone loves him, because he's Alkibiades.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Alexios, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal, or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
You're right. Just remember, trust goes both ways.
I'm very familiar with things that go both ways.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people, be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
That's obviously a woman, and you're smuggling her out.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of Alexios. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
Yeah, definitely a woman.
Alkibiades
be
told
careful.
me about you.
High security.
He said you're blessed by the gods.
I have my own.
Oh, I'm in a... Nah.
Άνθρωπος της πρόσωπης. Κάκιστον εστί.
Come, Phobos Abraxas.
Help someone you don't know at all.
How do you own a work? Where's your horse take going?
Time for a
Going
ride.
around. He was probably getting stuck on obstacles.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to take the road.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Hey, bull.
Sanctuary on your map, you're closing on 300 meters.
Easy now.
Ow.
Alexios, let's go! Yeah!
That's all it is, then. This is actually a pretty nice escort.
Come on!
Yeah, it was.
Ella!
Ah, that's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman?
Nice of you to notice.
Alkibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alkibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
You said she looks like she could be Phoebe's mother.
Yeah. Good. Look at that. Look at that face. It's the same as Phoebe's.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alkibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alkibiades owed you a favor. Or now has some scheme where you owe him.
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alkibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
Tiny blade. Surely it's not the size that matters, but how you use it.
Sounds like something Alkibiades would say.
Of course.
Excuse me, you're only a tier 4? I am S4.
Wow, it only goes down to... whatever.
Yeah, you can no longer
Shit.
go as far down as tier 7 or whatever you started at.
I need wood. And money. And... gems.
Pick up some bounties. Kill some mercs. You know how it is. I'm Alexios Eagle Bearer. That is not my name. Oh,
They'll be on high alert here.
I have a question. Who do you think this is over here?
Gee, I wonder.
They just follow you wherever you go.
Well, at least he's making a prayer.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
when you figure out Socrates was married, and you're just like, hey, Socrates. As you're busting him out, you're like, are we friends?
Yes, of course. Well, then why didn't you tell me that you were married?
Either we are not friends, or friends aren't honest with each other. And he's like,
To be fair, how long have we actually known each other? And to be fair, how much have I told him about myself?
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
I think this will be a nice enough offering.
you already have them.
Bouquet, food, and a wedding ring.
Alright, you have one of three.
I'm guessing it's food. I probably need a ring and flowers.
Pick them flowers right here. Purple's nice.
But what do they symbolize?
Do the Greeks have flower symbology?
I wouldn't be surprised if they had something like it. Of course, what do I know? I just know looks pretty.
There's a rock. You missed a rock. You missed a rock.
I see lots of goats.
Why would you attack the goat?
Leather.
You need butter? I thought you needed wood and money. There's wood.
There's wood all over the place.
Straight ahead. Aye, aye, Captain. There it is.
Let's go up on this hill.
That's a fire from your hands, buddy.
Here it is. There it is.
Altar of Prometheus.
Nice. You can take stuff from them pots.
A torch relay beginning at the foot of the altar, located near the academy, was held in honor of Prometheus.
I like it. Go ahead, light your no, you gotta run with the torch. Get your torch out. There you go. Now go.
Where do I go?
Light the Olympic fire.
Where's the Olympic flame?
Go to Olympus. Run to Olympus.
I gotta go all the way from Athens to Olympus.
If they don't have an achievement for running with the torch to Olympus, that's sad.
Where is Olympus anyway?
I don't know. I'm not that good on Greek geography.
I don't
I
even...
think it's either in the center of Arcadia or it's north. I don't remember which.
Point is, it's not on my map, so... Alexios is the first person to ever light the Olympic torch. Even though the Olympics have probably been around for a long time.
This is Spartan.
They won't.
Have you been here? This is the altar of love, and it's Spartan controlled for some reason.
These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Why am I sneaking in?
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alkibiades standards.
Let me guess. Alkibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alkibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alkibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
I'm impressed. I didn't think Alkibiades would ever be on the receiving end of something like this.
He's used to being on the receiving end.
Well, you definitely have something in common.
I'll pretend that was a compliment.
And what if I tell Alkibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him, he's happy, and I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
And to be fair, he is happy. And it's not like it's totally malicious, right?
Yeah. No.
Eh. I mean, this is all banking on the
There's
pat.
some wood. Forward.
I stand in front of him. There's some wood. It's like, no, not that wood.
Yeah, not that wood. Useful wood.
Useful wood.
You know, that they used to build things.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
You found a good one. I can see what you like about her.
I knew you would. Even though nothing could change my mind about her, it's always nice to get confirmation from others.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Alexios.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Oberos to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. He survived the party and you got him home safely. But it didn't matter in the end.
The woman with the Olyssvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend, the one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
It's time everyone sees a more serious Alkibiades. The Alkibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
I was gonna say, he definitely knows that she's trying to use him.
So who is actually using who then?
They're using each other.
It's such a beautiful day, and there will be so many more to come. Thanks to you, Alexios.
It is a nice day.
Ah, it's a nice bird. birds are so weird, man.
You never know what love will throw at you. Best be prepared for anything.
Any more quests? Alkibiades? I think we're done with Alkibiades.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Oh, but there is something in Megaris.
Oh, that's the Prince of Persia thing.
That's Prince Persia. Never mind. Macedonia. Oh, what do you think, buddy? Is it time to go to Naxos?
Let's go over here.
You're level of what? 51 now?
Yeah, something like that.
Probably killed Deimos.
But I don't know where Deimos is.
Well, then killed. Got a ton of stations.
I'm working on it.
Is there a swim there? I don't think there's a ship's dock here. Oh, there is. Never mind.
You know, I could have just gone here. If I had just zoomed in a little bit.
Did it say Angry Caldera?
Probably.
It gets here.
Here we go.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna go face this thing.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's a rock. Come out, Cyclops. Let me poke out your eye again.
I can see through rock now.
Over there.
Argus. Argus.
The bright one.
A bright one.
The bright lord of Mordor.
Don't ever say that. Ever. There's a lot of things that were good about Shadow of War. That was not one.
I should be extra careful in this area.
I would assume so, since there's lava.
Yeah, don't jump into the lava!
Hey, big guy.
Should've gone for a nice shot.
Oh,
How many
Nice get up.
Cyclopses are in?
well, there's the one that you kill for the piece of Eden, and then there's this and the Lightning Bringer. I think these guys were kind of like added later on as like.
Well, there's
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Cyclops like were Hephaestus Forge workers.
But then there's also Cyclops that were children of Titan.
Ow. Like Polyphemus. Oh, I'm. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, come on. Ah, dang it. Do the thing. There you go. Oh, pff. I didn't even. Jeez. that was my own fault. Oh, jeez. Ah. I need health. Just keep hitting them. Ah, move, move, move. Definitely gonna need to. Ow, hot, hot, hot. Ah, dang it. Ooh. Just keep running, do not get on fire. Oh, what just happened? Ah, hot, hot, hot. Ow. Ah! Icarus isn't really useful for this. Not with big guy.
I got one eyeball blind.
Ah, that I've be stupid. Oh, come on! There we go. I'm trying. Ah, no, no! Ah, fire! Ah, no! I was doing so well.
Well, that's a relative term.
I was doing fine. I just couldn't. His dodgings.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give you a solid, like, 4.
Ouch!
Okay, fine. 5 and a 10.
Yeah, the last guy didn't have these area of effect things.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's the thing. This guy has fire.
Better stay hidden.
Too late. Oh, he's bloody now. Ow! Ah, get out of the fire, idiot. Yep. There he goes. was my fault. Ah, no, 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 ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh. Ow, just stick my...
A lot of damage.
He just pounded my head into lava.
Okay, so don't grab it. Because it do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. A lot of his attacks are burning. That's the thing.
Yeah, that damage over time.
Let's try one more.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Oh, come on. Ow. Oh, I think it's because my attacks are bleeding him, so that's... Ow, get out of the fire. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, get out. Get out. Ah. Come on, get out, stupid. And the thing, yeah, and the thing is, those fire pits stay out for a while, so. See, that one was barely out. It. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's... See, sometimes those attacks, I can't tell if he's reacting to my hit or if he's gonna actually wind up. Oh, come on! Yeah, his club is nice. I wasn't even in that! Oh my gosh. Oh, come on! Why do I keep going into that? He's leading a shot. Ugh! I hate fire. Oh, come on, get up. Why? Every single time. What? Ah, don't stupid. You stupid. That was me. I stupid. Me stupid. Oh, come on, no! I wish I could break out of this. Maybe I'm not ready to face him yet.
Let's hope no.
I'm gonna save you for later.
Yeah, meanwhile you can go to Naxos. Or go kill Alkibiades.
Why do I want to kill Alkibiades?
You know of a cultist in Nestos.
I could also go to Achaia and do get a cultist from a nation battle. Yeah. Because of his thing. Which one was it? No, wasn't you. Fight for Athens on Achaia's battleground.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do it. Just kill a man with this thumb. Yo, dude, there's another sage you have available?
Yeah.
Where they at?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Kill the sage. Do it now. Oh, you actually got a lot of exclamation marks in Arcadia.
Well, yeah, yeah, that's Arcadia, but
I would go probably not Macedonia. I would go to Lesmos.
Lemnos,
Some place with a cultist or with a quest
Chios.
for you.
Well, that would basically be all of this
Everything
section.
but Macedonia.
Basically.
Yeah, you could do all them. There's a Missios there.
So we got 1, 2, 3 sections here.
Plus cultist. But you have nobody. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We're going north.